Hi everybody, today I'm going to be showing you the Shark Wandvac vacuum cleaner. So, Mom, what would you like to say about it?
I have nothing to say about it.
Alright, so since Mom has nothing to say about it, let's get unboxing. So Mom really wanted this vacuum because it had a self-empty bin on it. So we got the two manuals. We got a manual here and a manual here. This is the start guide, quick start guide, and that's the manual. Let's put those off to the side. Alright, what do we want to pull out first? Pull out the cleaning module first, I guess. So here's the cleaning module. So I guess you gotta pull it off somehow. We'll get to that in just a minute. So this looks like the piece to self-empty bin. I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, it's the piece to self-empty bin. We got a cleaning attachment right here. We also got the wand to the vacuum. Then we also have the whole self-empty bin system. This one may be too heavy. This is the whole self-empty bin system right there. Yeah.
And this is the vacuum itself.
So the vacuum itself is supposed to just vacuum like a normal vacuum. So the lights tell you different pieces. So if the light only has one light on it, it means it's near to low power. If it has two lights, it's in mid power right now. If it has all the lights on, it means it has full power. So we should get assembling. So we're going to open up this self-empty bin. Brand new self-empty bin. It's really cool so far. It's in here. Oh, the tape there. That's great. And here is your filter for the self-empty bin. And there's also another filter inside that. And I think here's where you empty it. So this is the part to the self-empty bin where you just push this. You're supposed to just push this, and this will open. Now, my mom had a good point about it. So if they claim that this big dirt cloud, then if you're going to be emptying this out into your trash can, you're going to get another big dirt cloud. Because it's literally a bagless system. So you're going to get a big dirt cloud coming out of that. So,
But I guess the point of it would be that this allows you to hold dirt for up to 30 days before you have to empty it out, so that the risk of a dirt cloud is much less than other times.
Yeah.
We think.
Now let me go get another piece of it and I'll show you another thing. Now I have another one right here. This is the one that you've seen in, this is the first video I've ever had on YouTube. If you look at the first video, this is the first vacuum. Now it's significantly a little longer. How you empty is different. You push this. Alright, so this is supposed to pull out the bin. Yep, and that works. I think you gotta pull it out once for it to work. So that's how that works. But you're rarely gonna ever have to do that. So, yeah. This goes on here, and your whole wand thing would come up through there. So, put that on there. Then you put the vacuum on here. And there's the whole vacuum lined up there. And then you put this on here, I think. Oh, other way. You put this the other way around, just like that. And that is somehow, I think, supposed to clamp in there. Oh yeah, there you go. So that's the vacuum. So now let's plug it in and see what it does. So we're going to unplug this over there. And now we're going to take this and we're going to plug it in. So hopefully it will self-empty so I can show you guys how self-empty bin works. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're in. Recharging. Yep. Oh. I think that was the self-empty bin part. So I think you're just able to pull it off. You're just able to just start vacuuming. Oh yeah, I like that. That was kind of cool because it like pushes forwards as you go. Now keep in mind this does take around 3 hours to fully charge, so I'm not going to be able to show you guys the full video. So it should make that sound. I'll start over. So I'm guessing every time that it goes on its dock, it'll self-empty. But you can also interchange this battery that's on the top of it. I'll show you guys. You can interchange that battery right there. So this battery right here, you can interchange on the vacuum. So that's the cool part about it too. And it's also really cool. It's almost unique to this one. This one's more for like upholstery cleaning, and this one's meant for like whole house cleaning more. So let's see, does this fit on here? I don't think it does, I'm not sure. No, I see how it does. You put that on there, I see. And you also have your 2 instruction manuals, and this is looking like a really cool vacuum. You have your little thing here. What does that do? Does it like... Oh, so that tells it not to self-empty. That's cool. So let's test out the self-empty bin and see how good it actually is. So how does this come off? Just here? Yeah, here we go. So you have to push that button to pull it off. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up the dustbin. And what we're going to do is we're going to place some of this stuff inside of the dustbin to see how good it does on self-emptying. Alright, so let's test it out. Since we got some debris in it now, just close it up. Put it on top of there. It worked perfectly. It worked perfectly. There's literally nothing in that bin. Nothing. There's nothing in that bin. Wow. You impressed me, Shark. You impressed me really good. Well, now let's see. How easy is it to self-empty? To pull out the bin. You just pull that out. It shows you how much is in it. And then you should be able to just empty this. Yeah. You're just able to empty this out. So I'm excited to test this vacuum in 3 hours. And I will put update video on so that way you guys can see me actually vacuuming. But really only has 12 minutes of vacuum time. So you can tell if you want it to like be self-emptying, like if you put, like if we just pretend to be go with that. Oh, there we go. Go all the way back there. Alright, so now that it died, let's put it on its self-empty bin, dock, and it should self-empty because I have this on, but now I undo that. It'll automatically clean out the self-empty bin, and that's just really cool in my opinion. So guys, I will see you when the 3 hours is up, and I will do a video, and it will show me if I'm fully charged. I'll do a video on it. It's about 3.5 hours for this thing to fully charge. So at 1:30, I will do a video on this, and I'll show you how we're doing on it, and then I'm going to do like a little whole house cleaning, and I'll show how much it got in its bin, and then I'll self-empty it, and I'll show how good it is. So I'll see you guys then. Alright everybody, as promised, I would show you how good the self-empty bin would do. So, let's first put it on not self-empty mode. And now let's just slide it on. Oh, and this is how much debris is inside of it. You can see that, and some other stuff. So let's put it all up in there. So now it's all up in there. So when I click this button, it will start self-emptying. You'll hear maybe 3 or 4 beeps and it'll start emptying. Nothing is in that thing. Literally, it cleaned out every single thing in that. 5 stars. Alright everybody, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
So when in doubt, please use the instruction manual.